Good morning, angels. You join me for today's live message from Spirit. So as you are jumping on, I want you to say good morning. Please make sure you've given StreamYard permission so I can see who you are if you're watching over on Facebook, over on YouTube. I'd love you to hit that subscribe button and Insta. Talk to me, my darlings. Talk to me. Tag a friend. Let them know this is going down. So today I want to talk to you. There's a beautiful message that Spirit want to give to you, and that is to breathe into the new. So as you're jumping on, say hi, good morning, Jenny. So what I would like to do is just to take a moment to connect, to just take a moment to be still, and just to take a breath with you. And I invite you to do this with me, to really take that time just to be, so we can really receive this message, so we can really listen, so we can really absorb what Spirit have to say to us this morning. Good morning, Dina. So just with hands wherever feel right, in prayer position at the heart if you wish, whatever feels right. I just want you to take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And open your hands as you breathe out, just to release and surrender. We're going to do that again. Take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, releasing and surrendering. So we set the intention that we may hear and listen to the messages today. We may hear and listen to what is being given to us today. Hey, good morning, Resilient Rebel over on Insta, and good morning to Sandra, and good morning to Chloe. Okay, so now with hearts open, I want to speak to you about the message today, which is breathe into the new. For a lot of people, and let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you, or give me them love hearts, because we know I love the love hearts. There is so much change going on, and there's lots of shifting, and there's lots of growth. And right now it feels a bit like this, and just let me know if you feel a bit like this at the moment. But we must breathe into the new, which is why Spirit have guided me to give you that breathing. Because when we come from a place of a closed heart, we also come from a place of a closed mind. And the two of them together cannot live in unison, because our heart is our internal sat-nav. It is the gateway to our soul. And when we can learn to really listen and tune in, when we can have an open heart, the resistance releases, and we can step into the divine guidance. We can step into that path. We can step onto that alignment, that flow that we are seeking. So the message this morning that Spirit want me to talk about with you is to breathe into the resistance, to breathe into the new, to breathe, to take that time just to be. It's so important. And so many people are feeling a bit up in the air now. So it's okay. First of all, I've got to say to you, it's okay. It's okay to feel like that. This is merely change. This is merely growth. And when we can breathe into that, we release the resistance and we allow. And when we come from a place of allowing, that's when we can truly, truly, truly be. So it's so important. Over on Insta, Morning Beauty, I was on Facebook, but popped here. Whoop! You're very relevant as my gifts develop. Thank you. You're so welcome. And this is the thing, that a lot of us are being given new gifts, and we are discovering things about ourselves that we didn't know. Yet if we're trying to stay in this box, in this place of resistance with a closed heart, we can't embrace our gifts. We can't embrace our gifts. Good morning, Leanne, over on Facebook. Dina, definitely feeling unsettled lately. Yes, and I had been feeling that. 1 second, I just need to call somebody out. Bukola, please do not try and fish my people. Please do not tell people to DM. That's not how we go down here. And with the greatest love, I'm going to remove you from the stream, because that's not cool. That is not cool. If you want to reach your people, you need to reach your people in your own way. Okay. 1 second. Let me just delete those. because that's not called to me. You're gathered here to listen to the message, not to be solicited by other people. So 1 second. Okay. Oh, let me just come back into the heart. Let me just come back into the heart. Good morning, Amy over on Insta and Emma over on Facebook. Okay, so let me just get back into the flow, because we just had someone trying to solicit people, and that's not cool in my world. That is not cool in my world. That is not my vibe, and I protect my people, right? I'm really protective of my tribe, and if you're here with me, then you're under my wing, right? And you're held in my love. So I'm not having people saying, inbox me to reach your spiritual gifts. No thanks, love. Jog on. Okay, Leanne, I'm so glad you said something that freaked me out. Yeah, it happens. It happens sometimes, and that's just, they're doing what they feel is right. That's not in alignment with me or my people. So bye, Felicia. Johnny, show your ass. Well, my love, if you need a bit of attention, then that's okay, but this is not the place. So you need to take yourself elsewhere, and guess what? You're getting a block as well. Oh, they're all coming out today, aren't they? I mean, my bottom is lovely, but you don't need to be seeing that. Okay, right. And this is, look, what is this? What can we take from this? Let me just delete this person as well. So, as I always say, we are shown things for a reason. We are shown things for a reason, right? And this is showing us what we don't want. So we've got to be clear on what we do want and what we don't want. I'm just over on Insta, I'm just deleting and blocking this guy because we don't need that. Yes, it really is really going on over here. I don't know. It's like people are a bit up in the air, aren't they? And Johnny obviously needed a bit of love. So, I mean, I hope he's got that out of his system. I hope he finds what he's looking for in a consensual, mutual, beneficial, beautiful way. Johnny, we release you with love. See you later, but jog on. Right, let's just, if anyone's feeling a bit icky, just do this. Just do a bit of this. Okay, right. Getting rid of that shizzle. Getting rid of that. Oh, who is this over on YouTube? Morning, Di. Feeling so much calmer hearing your lovely voice after so long. Love from Alex and my lovely bottom. Hello, Alex and your lovely bottom. Can you tell me who your last name is? I got a feeling I know who you are, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let's. I just need to take a second. I just need to take a second. Right, okay. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys get this, but sometimes things pop off and you're like, right, cool, I'll deal with that. And then you go, did that really just happen? Did that really just happen? Yeah, it did. Okay, but that's cool because we're always learning, right? And every experience I choose to frame as a learning. And how funny, you'll go away today later and go, oh my God, I was on this live this morning. The craziest things were popping off. So it's all good. Our intention, our integrity, our energy, we're all good. We're just gonna, in fact, let me just cleanse that a little bit, right? If anyone's feeling a little bit icked. So we're just gonna tune back into the heart because we were in a beautiful space. Okay, feel yourself coming back to center. Feel that heart, beautiful, warm energy all around the heart. We ask that energy to leave. It does not serve us. We return it with love. Okay, we return it with love. And humor and joy and those vibrations that make us feel good, because we have that choice, right? We have that choice. So we can choose how we feel. We can choose our vibes. And I choose high vibes, baby. I choose high vibes. And obviously, and I think I need to touch on this a bit. When we are vibing high, we shine our light so beautifully, so powerfully. And sometimes that is going to attract those who have that lower vibration. They're looking for the light, they're seeking something, they're trying to find their light, and they can grab onto people who are shining their light. And so again, this is relevant, right? And now I speak about this, you're going to see the relevance. As we shine brighter, as we breathe into the new, as we breathe into the new way of being, as we embrace this energetic spiritual self, our light, our vibration rises. Okay, our light, our vibration rises, we shine brighter, and we almost become this little beacon. And for those who are lost out at sea, we're the lighthouse, and they see the light and they're drawn to the light, so they come to us. But we have a choice. We can choose whether to accept that light and lower our vibrations to reach them, or we stay in this vibration and we say, with the greatest love of all. I'm making myself laugh this morning. With the greatest love, you cannot, I'm sorry, I will not lower my vibration. I will hold myself here, and if you raise your vibration to meet me, that is fine. But as I shine my light brighter, I must also hold myself in that vibration, and that is really important. So this is why we were showing that this morning, because as we're breathing into that new, as we're expanding and growing, we're going to attract that. Does that make sense? Oh my goodness. Right. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Damien, I have been reaching out to you across the cosmos. I have been reaching out to you, and I'm going to cry because you've been in my thoughts and I've missed you. And I was not expecting that. So, hello, my love. Oh, thank you, universe. Thank you. Hello, my darling. Oh, I have literally been calling to you across the universe, and I'm so glad you had. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, that is the power of vibration. That is the power of alignment. And that is the power of love. The power of love. I can't sing now. Okay, let's go back. Sandra over on Facebook, you handled that like a Sandra Emma over on Facebook, you handled that like a boss. Yeah, I ain't having that shizzle in my life. Woo! Oh, emotions, energy. Andrula, hello, hello. Dina over on Facebook, hello, my darling. Alex on YouTube, my twin bridesmaid. Oh, Alex. Oh, you're all coming today. I love you all. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Nicola. Okay, so oh, you beautifuls, you absolute beautiful little diamonds. I'm going to pull a card for the collective, but the message today is very, very clear. The message today is very clear. Breathe into the new. Breathe into the new. And the way we hold ourselves is we hold our connection to ourselves. We hold the vibration. We hold that love. We know who we are. And we continue on that path. And as you saw just now, shit will pop off. Shit will pop off. But we hold ourselves in that vibration. We hold ourselves there. And we don't allow people to come in and dim our vibe. You ain't taking my vibe. You ain't taking my vibe. And you certainly ain't taking my vibe. Jog on. Jog on. Okay. So I want to know who would like a card put in this morning. Just put me, please, in the comments, and I will pull you a card and give you some divine, gorgeous message from spirit. I'm just going to pull a card for the collective right now, and I'll post this up. So the card for the collective today is the ever unfolding rose. Can we see that okay? Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so that message, breathe into the new. Everything is aligning, everything is lining up for you. It's coming together, it's happening for you. And maybe that is something that has come up that's knocked you off your feet and you're like, oh my God, what is that? But sometimes we need that contrast to flip us. It's almost like we're on a train track and we can continue on that train track, keep going, keep going, keep going. And sometimes we need something to push us, not to derail us or to make us feel shit or to hurt us. It's to actually redirect us, redirect us. So remember that you were in control. You saw me handle what happened this morning. You saw me handle that. And I want to remind you, you are in control of your experience. You are in control of what you do. You say when, you say who, you say how much. I love that quote, but it's true. So we must remember that even in the times when we don't understand why, we've got to tune in and breathe into that to know that this is for our highest good. And by tuning into our senses, we know what is right and what is wrong. And this is why I teach this in Soul Aligned. We've got to tune in and really get in tune with ourselves so we can understand what is not for our highest good and to follow that path, not to follow that path, and what is for our highest good. Okay, so let me see now. Okay, so let me come to Sandra, Dean, and Damien. I see you over on Facebook. Over on Insta, I'm going to come to you first, Insta. I don't normally come to Insta first, so just shout me out and I will get around everyone this morning. And please know that the messages that I'm going to give to other people will also have elements that will resonate with you. So please listen with an open heart and know that the messages I'm giving will also have threads that come along. This is why you're drawn here this morning. This is why you're drawn to listen, because there's pieces that are going to resonate with you. So please listen with an open heart. We did that open heart breath so we can hear, okay? So from that space with divine love, I open and ask for divine guidance this morning for my beautiful people. Okay, Amy, I'm going to come to you first, my darling. I'm going to come to you first. Can you feel this beautiful energy? Can you feel this beautiful energy? For those of you who feel energy, feel how the energy has changed and feel how the energy has continued to change throughout this whole life. Okay, feel that heart opening up. Amy, a message for Amy. Talking about alignment right this morning. Amy, your message, and Facebook and YouTube, I'll show you this. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? And so just as we were talking about going down this path, sometimes we can get like the horses with the blinkers on. And sometimes we need to open them up and just have a look around and say, okay, I'm ready to shift into the new, but in order to do that, some things need to shift, some things need to change. Not everything is aligned anymore, and that's okay. That's part of the journey. So for you, Amy, it's about looking at what feels right now. Where are you being guided and led to, and what do you need to change in order to step onto that path? So that is your message this morning, Amy. I hope that resonates with you, my darling. Let me know in the comments. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Carol. Hello, my darlings. So we are coming in with the divine messages, the divine guidance. Please listen to all of the messages. Please listen to all of the messages, because every single one of them has a thread that is binding us all together this morning, that has brought this beautiful collective. And your energy is gorgeous this morning. So I want to thank you all for your gorgeous energy, because it lights me up. It lights me up. Amy, led to you, baby. Yes, it did. And this is divine guidance, right? Bringing who we need, what we need at the right time. Okay. Face of the book, or the book of the face. I come to you, darling. I don't know why. I just have adopted a Russian accent lately. Just enjoy and go with it. I mean, no harm or foul to anybody who actually does have that accent. Pick up yourself. You were born with that. You're so cool. Okay, right. Sandra. Hello, beautiful Sandra. What message have you got for Sandra, my love? Okay, Sandra, you have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Do we see how these messages, these threads all connect? And I want you to keep noticing, keep noticing how these threads are going to be common across the cards. So for you, it's about understanding. Remember, I said that we have choice, we have choice, we have choice. And sometimes we don't realize we're even on this pattern, which is why I work to raise awareness, to look inside and develop the tools to be able to access that, inner guidance, your soul guidance, so that you know what is mine, what do I want, what do I choose, because we have choice, okay? Okay, Resilient Rebel, I can take a message from that card. Thank you, universe. Yes, and you're going to get more of that, my darling. So I'm glad that resonates with you as well. And if anyone else resonates with that, then please share. When you're resonating, if something comes up, please share that in the comments, because when you acknowledge that, the universe hears that you've heard a message and it will give you more. So we must acknowledge when we hear something and it resonates with us, because also that's our conscious mind becoming aware of our unconscious guides. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, please tell me and I'll try and explain it in a different way. But so we must acknowledge these things. So for you, Sandra, it is knowing that you got the power. You can break those chains. You're doing the healing already. And now it's not just about the healing, though. It's about looking forwards and being aware of patterns so that you can heal the patterns as well, so that you don't bring that into the future. So the healing of past is great, but we must heal the thoughts and the processes so we don't carry those into the future and repeat and bring in experiences or that vibrational match that was from the past. So I hope that makes sense, my darling. Let me know if that resonates with you. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, beautiful messages this morning. Oh, Emmy, good morning over on Insta. Right. Let me come to Dina. Then I'm going to come back over to Insta with the Resilient Rebel. Love that name. Bloody love that name. Okay, right. Dina like Tina. Ah, and she's rolling on the river. Right, okay. Oh, she's a bit singy this morning. Okay, Dina, I feel like I'm being drawn to bring you this, to bring you some energy, to bring you some fun. Where's the fun gone in your life, boo? You need to bring some of that back. Bring it back. So as you're shifting onto your path, yes, I want you to feel this energy that they're giving me for you as you're shifting onto this path. Yes, we are. It can feel uncertain, but what is certain is us. What is certain is us, our vibration, our creation. We are in control of that. So I want you to up the energy, to find the joy, to find the fun, because your vibe is going to match, your experience is going to match your vibe, right? You got that vibe, Tina, like Dina, or the other way around. Okay. So, okay, they've got that across now. You want this one? And your card, my love, is Inner Temple. Inner Temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So you know who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are. Connect into that, your truth, and that will help guide you clearer, faster, quicker, easier, with more joy. Because our journey sometimes, yes, is difficult, and sometimes it brings up stuff, but our journey is meant to be full of joy, discovery. And when we can come at life from that angle, boom, shakalaka. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Chloe over on Facebook, you're glowing this morning. Yes, I am so connected, so connected. Hey, Pervy. Hey, gorgeous. Sarah, yes, darling, you can definitely have a card. I would love you guys to tag some of your besties. Get them over here. Get them hearing these messages, because what's really important to me is we spread the light, we spread the love, so people can hear these messages that they need to hear. We need to spread this. So I would love you to share the stream, to tag a friend, subscribe to the channel, yo. Let's get these messages out there. Let's raise those vibrations. Okay, so Dina, I hope that resonated, what you say, my love. Yes, I feel like I need a new energy. Yes, well, that is confirmation for you. That is confirmation for you. Resilient Rebel loves to sing and can't help it. Cannot help it. It just comes out. Okay, yes. And let's all just feel into that energy. Let's all just allow that. The more joy we bring in, the more room for expansion we have. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place to be. Okay, Resilient Rebel. As coming over to you, girl. Oh my goodness. Okay, Insta, it's happening again. My love, please do not come onto my channel and try and solicit people, okay? If people want to find you and reach you, then trust that they will. Please trust that they will, but please do not come and solicit people from my space, okay? Please do not do that. It's not cool in my world, and with love, I'm blocking you. Bye, Felicia. So sorry, everyone else. I'm just going to have to block and delete. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my love. You're doing what you think is best, but that does not work for me. So please, by the power of my spoon, be gone. Okay. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. Oh, my goodness. Right. I mean, what? This is not what I choose. This is not for my highest good. This is not for our highest good. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay. Holy moly. Man, get your own channel. Get your own people. Okay. Oh, I want to say move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Okay. Right. Resilient Rebel. I'm coming over to you, my dear. Spirit, 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 please, please, can you only allow that which is for the highest good this morning? Please just redirect them from doing that. Okay. Resilient Rebel, this is for you. Take a break. Well, that used to be a magazine, didn't it? Take a break. Okay, now look at this. Okay, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And for me, this is like the inner sanctuary. This is your inner temple, and it's about coming back into yourself and just resting in the pool. There's water here. Just resting in the pool. That is your magic of you, and really just take time to nourish yourself, taking some time to really just rest within yourself and be. Just be. There's no rush. There's no rush. And I must say that one more time. There's no rush, because the more we rush, the more we try and force something to be, it becomes, but not in a way that is perfectly aligned to us. We must allow. And this is something I've really been leaning into lately, because I am a rusher. I want to know. I want to have it all figured out. And I want to know the structure, and I want to know the marketing plan, and I want to know what I'm going to launch. And actually, I've really had to dig into this and just to be. And actually, some of the ideas that I've had have blossomed beyond my wildest dreams. Blossomed, blossomed, blossomed. And for you, it's about taking that time now, get off the treadmill, and know that you'll know when it's time to lean in and to come out. And that's really important, really, really important. So lean into that. I hope that makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Good, good. Give me goosebumps. It gave me goosebumps. So please, yeah, just lean into that. Lean into that. Okay. So where have I got to? Okay, Mr. Mella. I hope you are still here, darling. I hope you are still here. This is my song. This one's for you. My gorgeous, gorgeous Damien. Oh, it's such a joy tuning into your energy. I miss your music in my life. Okay, Damien, this one's for you. You're giving me a sense of peace. Sense of peace, but there's still feels like some blocked energy around the heart. It's almost like, oh, breathe now, breathe. You can breathe. Okay. So, Damien, for you, my darling, transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So, as I said, okay, you're still here, good. So for you, it's about that transformation. Things are changing, and it's about being in that space to allow that peace to just to be, and to allow that transformation that's going to come to really tune back into the energy. I feel like you've stepped away from the energy. It's about now tuning really, really deeply, really, truly, madly deeply into that energy and allowing that cellular change, because when we have circumstances and experiences beyond us, actually it affects our cellular body as well. It affects who we are on a cellular level. And so that deep healing is needed on all levels to emerge. It's almost like emerging from the cocoon. There's been a cocoon period, and just allow some deep healing as you start to feel ready to emerge. Make sure that that cellular work is done. So when you come back, you are truly out, truly out, truly out. Knowing who you are, that deep inner healing anchors in that deep inner knowing. And that deep inner knowing is where we serve from that place. We can shine, we can show up. So tune back in. Tune back in. You're being called back to the energy. And stillness. Energy and stillness. And allow that transformation to complete. I feel like there has been journey, but allow that to complete. Don't be in a rush. Enjoy the process. That's your message this morning. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that resonates with you, my darling. Thank you, Spirit. Hey, good morning. Good morning over on Insta. Shape your body and mind. Yo, good morning. Okay, so Damien, I hope that resonates with you. Over on Insta, if you want a card, just give me a shout. Where did I get to? Okay. Right, I got to Lisa. Lisa, are you still here? Are you still here, Lisa? Lorraine, what are you saying, darling? You've been incredible this morning. Listened while driving, blow me away. Ah, you're so welcome, my darling. It's always a pleasure to see your beautiful face. Okay, yes, you would like one over on Insta. Cool, no worries. Truly Madly, what's closing? Truly Madly Deeply. Isn't that a song by Savage Garden? Yes, it is, darling. Yes, it is. I love how you always get my song references. Damien, it really does. Thank you. You are so welcome, my angel. And let's connect. I need to speak to you. Okay, Lisa is here. Lisa's in the house. Chloe woke up feeling groggy this morning, but listening to Dice soothes my mood. Oh, I feel like I should have a jazz radio. And for Damien, jazz, you know the word. Right, Lisa, I'm coming to you. Lisa, I'm coming to you. Then I am going to go to, please remind me of this if I forget. Lisa, I'm coming to you. And then Purvi, I'm coming to you. Okay. Oh, 11 watchers, 11 reactions. 11, 11. The angels are certainly with us right now for Lisa. Okay, Lisa, what does Lisa need to know? So, Lisa, your card is get grounded. Get grounded. Connect in with nature. So, for you, I feel like your energy can be quite flighty. And so the message for you is a really simple one. Get grounded, get still. Oh, and breathe. Just breathe. I feel like things have been quite like this for you lately. So just take that time, tune into what is your energy and get grounded, get still. Use that breath work that you learned, which you did soul aligned with me, my beautiful program. Use that breathing that I taught you to help you get grounded. Do that energy protection work as well. I feel like there's fractious energy around you. Tune back into your energy, ground yourself, get centered, get still. Beautiful and simple. Beautiful and simple message for you today. I hope that resonates. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Purvi. Am I saying that right? Purvi? I hope I'm saying that right. I always like to make sure I'm saying people's names right. This one's for you, my darling. This one is for you. And then I'm going to Sarah, because you have been waiting so patiently. Okay, so Purvi. Okay, beautiful, beautiful name and beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, Purvi, this one's for you. Oh, it's a deep connection. Let me just breathe into this energy. I feel that we have ascended masters with us for you, and it's a really deep. Almost they want to come through and channel through me for you. I feel like I've got a gong being played inside of me, like a deep sounding resonation being played inside of me. And it's almost like they're reminding you of your vibration, but from within. From within. What is this message? Remember your vibration. And let it resonate from the inside out. Let it resonate that way, from deep within you, from who you are. Okay, the card that's just fallen out for you is deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be healed. I feel like there's actually, let me just tune further into this energy. I feel like you're such a healer, and you give out so much. And sometimes it's that balance of really coming back into you, to making sure that you are restoring yourself and connecting deeply into yourself. So I don't know if your practice has wavered lately, but they're almost reminding me, asking me to remind you to come back into center and bring yourself back in, bring yourself back into that deep replenishment, to really deepen your practice now. I feel like that's what they've been guiding me to tell you, is to deepen that practice. And by deepening that practice, you're going to deepen that connection. But you really must replenish yourself. Replenish yourself, because for somebody I feel that gives a lot, you must also learn to balance and nourish yourself. Very important. And they're really slowing me down, really slowing me down. And it is that deep coming back to the core of who you are, and letting that resonate in everything you do. This is why they're giving me the gong. Okay, thank you. So to strike that chord within yourself and let it resonate who you truly are, and to deepen that connection to yourself. Good morning, Dalila. Dalila, have I said that right? Please tell me if I've said that right. Purvi, let me know. Does that make sense? I hope that resonates with you. I hope that resonates with you, my darling. Let me know. It does. Good, good. You've got such a beautiful, beautiful energy. Such a beautiful energy. It's amazing. It's amazing. Ah, okay. We're going there, are we? Good tits. It's happening again over on Insta. We're getting this. Thank you very much. My mum gave them to me. I'm very blessed. Thank you so much for your comment. But this is not the space for that, darling. So if you need to find that out there, go and find that somewhere else. But it ain't here, my darling. It's not here. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. But if that vibe continues, then I'm going to lovingly block you and move you. So you have a choice. You have a choice. Okay. Right. Let me see where I've got to now. Okay, Sarah. I'm not sure. I don't know what that means, darling. I don't speak that language. I'm so sorry. If you can put it into English so I could understand, that would be great. But if it's rude, don't bother. Just jog on or pop off. You know, whatever floats your boat. Okay, tell you what. With love, I'm going to remove you. So, bye, my darling. Goodbye. Right. We're obviously just drawing them all in this morning. Drawing them all in. Okay, and I'm going to remove the tits comment because it doesn't make my vibration feel nice. So it's going. Okay. Right. Lisa, perfect advice. Good, good. I'm so glad. I'm perfect. I'm so glad that resonates with you, my darling. So, so glad. Okay. Sarah, are you still here, my darling? Are you still here, my love? I'm going to try and get to everyone I know, right? I know. I told you it's because you're glowing. They can't get enough of you, boo. I know, but this is the thing. When we raise our vibe, we sometimes attract that, and it's about how we deal with that. And I could have got super offended and got super rowdy with them, but that's not my vibe. So just gave them an opportunity. They continued, so then I removed them. And sometimes it's just being guided, isn't it? So I was guided to give them another chance. Didn't quite understand because I don't speak that language, but you know, whatever it is, but it's with love. It is with love. Who can argue with love? Okay, Sarah, what do you need, darling? You beautiful soul, you. Oh, it's coming up here. Okay, so 2 came and I didn't know which one, so I'm just going to give you both. And then I'm going to come to you over on Insta. Proud of you, you dealt with it very well. Well, thank you, my love. Thank you. Because when you're serving from a place of love and connection and certainty, you can. If I was feeling a bit like this morning, that might really knock me, but I choose how I show up. So you have 2, honey. Inner temple. Oh. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? An inner temple. So tuning into the heart portal. So to get that space, to get that quietness, to tune in, to really understand what is your vibe, what is it that you want, what is it that you are allowing, what is it that you are calling in, and then to not dim your vibe to fit in, like not to dim your light, to not show up in a way you want to, or to accept things that you don't want to accept because you feel like you have to. And that was just a little prime example of how we can take action and make a choice, right? So don't dim your light to fit in. So it's about tuning in to the heart and just asking to be guided to where is the discord in your life right now? Where is it that maybe you are dimming your light in order to fit in and you don't even realize it? Just ask for that guidance, just to sit with yourself. So I know you're quite intuitive. So ask that question and know that as you continue to raise your vibration, as you continue to step further onto your path and your connection with yourself, it's to do it without fear and to allow that vibe to just keep growing and knowing that the things that are meant to fall away because they don't serve you anymore will do, but it's doing it from a place of love and not allowing yourself to hold on to that because it was something you knew, because if it doesn't serve you anymore, it doesn't serve you anymore, and just to allow that to slip away. So you do that by tuning into your heart, feeling what is right, and then you will be shown. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that resonates, my darling. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for those beautiful messages. I'm coming over to you, Insta. Shape your body and mind. Shape your body and mind. Okay. Sarah, You are so welcome, darling. So, so welcome. Okay. Give me great stillness for you. Okay, here we go. Where's the guidance for you? Are you feeling a bit indecisive at the moment? So align your life. It's the second time this has come out today. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? I feel like maybe something's come up. I was feeling a bit indecisive, and I think that's possibly a reflection of something that's going on for you. Is there something you're umming and ahhing about, and you're not quite sure, but you know something needs to change, but you're not sure on the direction? Yes, okay. So it's to lean into that. To lean into that and to see, it's really simple, see if it feels aligned. See if it feels aligned. And if it doesn't, then it's time to let it go with love. But tune in to the reason. Where's the resistance? What is the resistance showing you? Lean into that. But there's something that's not aligned in your life. And if you're uncertain about it, then it usually means it's not quite right. Because when we're certain and we really feel that alignment to it, it's a no-brainer. We know and we follow it. So that thing that you're not sure about, if you're not sure about it, ask, but feel into it and ask why. But the most important thing is to feel, and you'll be guided. You will be guided. And sometimes when we're not sure of the thing, it's because the head and the spirit are having a juggle. They're not quite sure which way to go. So lean into that and you will be guided. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Good morning, Laura. Hello, darling. Right, where have I got to? Emma. Okay, self-confidence is a big bell for me. Yes, absolutely. And, you know, as we grow and expand and we reach new levels, it comes with uncertain territory because we've not been there before. But that's all it is, just uncertain territory. That doesn't mean that it's always going to feel like that. It just means that we've got to breathe in and expand into that, right? And then it will become the new norm. And then when we're ready for the next level expansion, we'll feel that again. But that's okay. That is okay. You're so welcome, honey. You are so welcome. Oh, I wish I could give you like a little love heart back. Right. Oh, Virago Impact. Hello over on Insta. Let me know if you would like a card. Okay, good. I hope that helps you, my darling. So, Emma, I'm coming to you, boo. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Chloe, I just saw something. Just had the most magical thing happen. I honestly can't believe it. I'm sat in the garden hut and I see a feather and Eli shouts, Angel. Oh, honey, that's beautiful. Oh, and I know when Chloe did Soul Aligned with me, she got feathers all the time. That was one of her signs. Feathers, 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 feathers. And her little boys just shouted Angel to a feather. That's beautiful. Natalie! Oh, hello, darling. Hello, beautiful. Okay, right, Emma. So, Natalie, if you want a card, just say me, please, and I'll pull you a card. Emma, this one's for you. Okay, Emma. Some guidance for Emma, please. I'll come back to this. Oh. Align your life. It's coming up again. So, and the beautiful thing, Emma, is you are on Soul Aligned with me. So we are going to be really, really delving into this in Soul Aligned. So I'm going to be helping you and kicking your backside for sure. But again, that tuning in, what is not aligned or needs to change. Well, guess what? Next week, we're going to be really digging deep in aware. So we're going to be really unpicking that. So just know that there's going to be some shifts coming up, but you can do that pre-work and really start to ask yourself, what is not aligned right now? Because there's a reason you signed up for the programs, because you're ready for change, and it's about understanding what is no longer aligned and letting that fall away. So I'm so excited because I'm going to get to guide you hands-on through that journey. So it's just confirmation that change is coming, honey. Change is coming. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Can't wait and loving it so far. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, my ladies on this one, I love all my ladies that do this program with me. Okay. Right. Who did I get to? I don't want to miss anybody. So, right. Chloe, I don't think you asked for a card this morning. I'm just trying to make sure I get everybody so everyone feels heard and held, because that's really important to me that you feel heard and held. Okay, so Natalie, I'm going to come over to you, my darling. And then I think after Natalie, then Laura, and I think that's everybody. Okay, Chloe. So Natalie, Chloe, Laura, then we shall close because we've been on for nearly an hour. Oh my goodness. Right, Natalie. Beautiful, gorgeous Natalie. Oh, so lovely to connect with you. Do you know what? I love that. I love it when people do a program with me or work one-to-one with me, and then I still get to see them in my world. It's beautiful because connection is everything to me, and I love connecting with my people. So it is just such a treat for me as well, honey. Okay. Oh, they're giving me so much joy, Natalie. I feel like you've had a big energy shift lately. Big energy shift. Okay, guess what? Align your life. So I feel like you've had an energy shift lately, and it's now time to do that work again. Because we're works in progress, right? We're continuously growing and shifting, continuously doing that work. And so it's knowing that we don't just reach one level and that's it, we're good. We continue to grow and expand. That's what we want to do. And some people just go, man, I'm cool. I've got to this level. I'm good. Leave me be. That's their choice. You have choice. But actually, if we want to keep really growing and really expanding and really getting into our soul truth, we must keep doing that work and doing it from a place of love and joy and connection. So for you, align. What doesn't feel right now? I feel like you've let go of some stuff, you've shifted, but I feel like you need to shift some stuff around that as well. There's some change that needs to come to support the change in the energy. There's a little bit of change that needs to come around that to support this change so that you can continue energetically in vibrational match with that. I hope that makes sense for you. I hope that makes sense. Hey, Kelly. Good morning. Hey, baby.
You need to set up. Can you please set up my thing?
I sure can. Is your computer on and Zoom on? Do you want to do that? Make sure you've got battery and then I'll come and set you up. Frankie's got a class Zoom this morning. So I need to I'll do this. So Chloe and then Laura, and then I need to set that off. Natalie, so true. I'm so excited to join you in real life. And I started my walks again with nature. Yeah. And we need those shifts. And I'm so excited. Natalie signed up. She's coming on the retreat next year. No, not next year. This year in June. Oh my God. Natalie's coming on the retreat with me. There's still a few places left. Those of you who want to come and experience me live and direct for 4 whole days. We're going to have hot tub time. We're going to watch the stars. We're going to connect. I'm going to give beautiful sound healing in person. I'm going to help you shift some of that mindset and do a bit more self-discovery. All of the goodness I do in person. Can't wait. I cannot wait. Okay, so Chloe, this one's for you, babe. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Okay, so can you see as well how there's an old self here? So it is about stepping out of that comfort zone, stepping out into the new and taking that leap. And sometimes we need to be brave and sometimes we don't feel brave. But it's about using the connection again that you learned in Soul Aligned. Use everything you learned to connect back in. When we have that connection, we have that faith and trust. And when we have that faith and trust, it means that we can take those chances and make those leaps, knowing the universe is going to support us, it's going to love us, it's going to hold us. So there is your message for today. Natalie, amazing 5 minutes. I got here just in time. The connection, Diana. I need to hear you. I'm off to homeschool. Good luck, my love. Once more onto the breach, dear friends. I know, so everyone's like, anyone else is homeschooling, like, here I go. Just breathe, my loves, just breathe. Chloe, I hope that made sense. Laura, I'm going to come to you. Chloe, don't think I've ever related to something so much. Good. I'm glad that you heard that this morning. So, Laura, my love. Oh, we're having a good giggle over on Insta. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Like, okay, here I go. So, Laura, I'm going to pull you a card, my love, and then I'm just going to close the space because I need to log Frankie on for schooling. Okay. Laura. Yes. Just say yes. And I want you to see that divine energy. And so it doesn't mean say yes just for the sake of saying yes. It means say yes from a place of connection, from a place of certainty, from a place of inner knowing. Say yes from that space. Lean into that. Does it feel right? Say yes. If it doesn't, then don't. But the thing that you're maybe thinking about, say yes. Say yes. If you feel it, if it aligns with you, if it's burning bright, say yes. Simple, beautiful. We must come from that place. I was going to show you that card one more time. With that energy coming down from the crown, from source energy all the way down. Say yes. When it aligns, we say yes. We say yes to ourselves. We say yes to the universe. And this is why we then receive. That is how we receive. By saying yes to ourselves. The more we say no and restrict, we don't get it. We must say yes when it feels in alignment and right. It's fear that gets us to say no a lot of the time. If it's truly right for you, it is fear that stops us. Say yes. Check it aligns. Say yes. Okay, my darlings. So, beautiful messages today. Beautiful, beautiful messages. Breathe into the new. Breathe into the new. Can we see how all of these messages today have been about connection, have been about taking that next step from a place of alignment and connection? And there comes the certainty, there comes the solid ground to build those new foundations. We are not meant to stand still. We are meant to continue to grow and evolve. And I leave that with you today. So much love to you all. We've had all sorts kicking off today, haven't we? But I leave that with you all, knowing that you are held in so much love. May you be guided with love and light and blessed. Take good care, my darlings. Okay. Oh, I've got notifications in the end broadcast button. Okay, take care.